I'm thrilled to have a story in the newest issue of the Southern Quill, the 75th anniversary issue. I'm going to read the opening portion of it, and very grateful to the editors of the journal that I was included. And here we go. This is Viewpoint by Greg Metcalf. She closed her eyes, she died, and the first thing she saw was the face of a stranger. He stared in a way that reminded her of the awkward and anxious feeling of being known by someone utterly unfamiliar, kindly smiled at and forced to smile back and nod, faking recognition. Except she felt serene. She peered into his blue eyes, letting his face take shape around them. Blonde hair on top spilled over shaved sides in an ancient hairstyle. His full lips made the corners of his mouth curl like commas as he held a smile. His head lifted up in the beginning of a slight nod just after, or as, she realized who he was. "Welcome," he said. Without looking away from him, her surroundings appeared in stunning clarity. A car's interior, his old car, she knew immediately. The dark red, she always teased it was purple, two-door that barely held both their baskets of laundry. Stained filters poked out of the ashtray. She had developed an intense aversion to cigarettes in life, picked up the scent on people's clothes in grocery stores, and got nauseated and irritable. But the car, billowing with residue ash, reminded her only of youthful freedom, the daring of fate, and the ritual that helped bond her and her first adult boyfriend. "That and the sex, right?" he said. She smiled. His access to her thinking didn't feel invasive or surprise her. It felt like relief. He laughed, set a hand on her shoulder, and lightly shook. The jostling vibrated her field of vision, and outside the windows of the car, through a foggy vista, she came aware of sinking gray skies darkening into crests of water, breaking and whitening. "Our ocean trip." He nodded. His eyes didn't leave hers. "Is that where we are?" As soon as she asked, she knew, and it didn't matter. Turning his head, he gazed out the windshield. The wet sand of the beach, packed and taut as skin, was etched with the words they'd drawn with their toes that long ago wonderful day that she'd carried close and kept as hers alone. Candle for a boy, ebullience for a girl, fanciful names for their children. She could make them out, though they should have been too distant from where they were parked above the path of bridges and stairs with petrified logs for railings that wound down the wooded hill to the beach. They'd made love in the sand next to twin rocks while the coming tide took the names away. "Are you here?" That's the question. She lifted up her arms and looked around, as if that proved her presence. "Could be I'm imagining you." "Oh, I'm here. You're just going to have to trust me on that." With her fingers, she prodded a cigarette that had a faint pink ring from her lip gloss. It toppled off the rim of the tray and into the collapsible ash. He used to make fun of the way she kissed at her cigarettes, barely smoking them, but she would catch him watching, and after he often stole a kiss, as if jealous. They had first kissed in the space between them now. After their first date, they had lingered, equidistant from their respective apartments, nervous to enter either one, the layers of clothes over their bodies more than compensated for by their nascent passion. "You were just a cute girl in the complex then, with a dog, with a sticker on your door that intrigued me. Kill your television." That's the opening quarter. If you're interested in reading the rest, these are available for purchase at the website of the Southern Quill. It's great to support journals that are still putting out print copies. It's a good thing to support if you're able. Okay, thanks.